All that effort was in vain. Steven showed me drinking for about half a second.
You may not know that there's actually 4 McClouds. No, just kidding. There's 2. I just cloned them over here.
Which is a simple process.
Yeah,
Cloning's not illegal where we're from.
Yeah, we killed them off later. No, I just cut the screen in half and they ran over twice. And they switched clothes and stuff like that brown robe thing. They switch it around. And the guns and everything to make it look like there are more of them. We only had 2 guns, so that's like the same gun Zach has. Oh, by the way, Zach has a mole if you can't tell.
Why would you point that out?
Just so they know who's Matt and who's Zach.
Does it matter?
I like that part, even though it doesn't show the lasers. Got that cut back to Bren looking over there. Here's Bren. Bam! Oh yeah, Matt was playing Super Mario Strikers the night before, so he felt like doing this.
I feel I could have done this part a little better, faster, if you will.
Oh, it's still good. And now it's gone from white to red. He's made his choice. He's killed someone. He's evil now.
I like that.
I thought blood just got on his lightsaber.
Zach, worst dyer ever.
Ouch!
Again, I think this scene should be longer.
And
no,
just so you know, after you hear this, he's saying ship with a P.
I need a ship.
And yeah, I don't have 3D editing stuff. So I did this with blue screens.
I found this relatively comfortable.
Yeah, just like toys. And that's some footage from 4th of July of 2005. That's about 60 or 80 fireworks.
It's actually very pleasant within those fireworks since I'm in that ship that crashed.
Yes. Yeah.
And
somehow you survived and changed clothes in the explosion.
Yes, my shoes are now Converse All-Stars. I have a belt on the back that says Bill.
And he somehow ends up with a place with grass.
Which would be my backyard. Not a park as many people think. But my backyard's pretty big.
Here is the guy who
just
invited himself.
We were originally going to have the prophet guy, Colin Thomas, be this guy. But he said he couldn't do it. But anything but Michael.
We can put this behind us as men. It shall be water under the great bridge of life.
Now, this is cutting old footage from the original and new footage right there. New footage, old footage.
Dividing the thumb is an allusion to Romeo and Juliet. It's an insult.
And it's really stupid.
That would be me. New footage.
This whole fight, we choreographed over the span of, what was it?
Like 2 hours.
Like 2 hours. We filmed it on multiple days, though.
2 days, 2 times. But we filmed the fist fight 3 or 4 times. It's a pretty short fight, but this is the longest thing I've done so far. It's about a minute, and it took me a month to finish because I did all of the effects myself. So I had to do all these frames, 30 frames a second. There's about a minute of footage.
In that little sequence you saw right there, in one outtake I actually hit Steven's hand pretty hard.
Look in the DVD footage.
Also, allow me to just say that he does not have to do these effects himself. He's just really stubborn and, you know, doesn't share at all. You know, we have like, what, 3 people.
Now if you notice, my hair is long, my belt is gone, and my shoes are white.
And the grass changes color.
The mystical appearance-changing Oedipus.
And this was just to fill in time for the lightsaber fight. It's basically cheating. I dragged it out as long as I could.
Why?
Bren's just kind of standing
I'm just
there.
kind of...
I'm like really struggling, but he's like...
I'm like, yeah. What now?
Now we go to Mortal Kombat. There's 2 versions. One that starts off with Test Your Mind. I felt Choose Your Destiny was more suiting for this movie. That is a backstance, knife hand. Brent doesn't take karate. He does the fencing, I do the karate. This is the last thing we filmed. Yeah, you could have reacted better there.
My hair is now the longest it has been in this movie.
Yeah, this was right before school. We couldn't get you to do this jump kick though.
I think it looks pretty good.
Yeah, from behind.
Steven
I
takes the martial arts. I, however, choreographed the saber fights as I take fencing.
Reversed. He actually like threw himself and spun in the air, and I did a flip, which hurt really bad.
This part,
That
Forward roll.
no point.
Well, you know, I need to get behind him somehow, and I figure we didn't have enough time within the context of the song to have me actually die like I did before. I originally am choked to death, but you know, I just get hit by a lightning punch instead.
Again, I think this should be longer too. But this is
Well, we originally filmed this. I did make it a little longer though, by a couple seconds.
I actually jumped up there myself. I'd like to clear that up right now.
Slap. Originally, their performance wasn't that good. Zach still can't die well. Yeah, he actually just jumped off backwards. I jumped off and I reversed it. So yeah, when we first filmed this, Star Wars Episode 3 just came out, so this whole thing is like from the whole so uncivilized kind of thing. Michael, I think that has to be the funniest clip in the movie, but this is the worst fight of the whole thing.
This is the worst fight ever.
We spent...
Michael could just not get the movements down if his life depended on it.
He can't even tie his own shoes. I'd like to point that out. He wears Velcro.
Are you serious?
Yeah, you never noticed? Check.
Like how we're
Probably
like...
wore loafers.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
loafers.
okay.
Even on like
Loafers.
street clothes
But
day.
still, that's not.
Street clothes day? What's
You don't
that?
tie loafers though.
Yeah, but
They're penny loafers.
yeah.
That'd be my
he
sister
doesn't know how to tie
Catherine.
shoes.
I
though.
like this shoe conversation we're having.
Yeah, this is supposed to be the movie. She said snake right there because you know she didn't talk loud enough. Johan lost his Green Day shirt. Some guy on the football team took it, we think. And you know, Johan's not gonna go try and get it back. Yes. This is all original footage. I just re-edited it a little. It's basically the same.
Edited it.
Re-edited it. Like I cut out some parts. Like a couple frames. I just redid the explosion. That's what I felt I could do better.
Baby crawls on 4 legs, a man walks on 2, and an old man uses a cane.
The music actually goes really well with this scene.
Yeah, because it's Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah. Which I found again.
And aptly, with all action movie, this needs to be...
An explosion.
Random explosion.
Kaboom!